In today's video, we are going to explore Steve Harvey inspirational quotes about love, relationship, and provision. A guy that's really serious about you, he's gotta be talking to you, he's gotta wanna have one-on-one, in-your-face interaction. That's how we are. A man fishes for two reasons. He's either sport fishing or fishing to eat, which means he's either going to try to catch the biggest fish he can, take a picture of it, admire it with his buddies and toss it back to sea, or he's going to take that fish on home, scale it, fillet it, toss it in some cornmeal, fry it up, and put it on his plate. This, I think, is a great analogy for how men seek out women. A real man is happy and eager to live by your rules, as long as he knows what the rules are and he's sure that abiding by those rules will help keep the woman he loves happy. A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. All I knew growing up was that my father was married to and loved my mama, period. He worked hard, made some money, and put it on the dresser. She spent it on the family, and he went out and earned some more. He taught me the most about love. All I'm telling you to do is to be smart about it. Know that if this man isn't looking for a serious relationship, you're not going to change his mind just because you two are going on dates and being intimate. You could be the most perfect woman on the Lord's green earth. You're capable of interesting conversation, you cook a mean breakfast, you hand out back rubs like sandwiches, you're independent, which means, to him, that you're not going to be in his pockets, but if he's not ready for a serious relationship, he's going to treat you like sports fish. All you have to do is speak up. Tell him straight up, I need you here to protect and provide for us, to give us security in our lives, to help raise these children, to set an example for this boy, who needs to see what real men do, and for this girl, who needs to know what a real man is so she can find one of her own someday. I need you to be the head of this family. Lay it out like this, and your requirements will trump his mother's every time. Boys shack, men build homes. But remember what drives a man. Real men do what they have to do to make sure their people are taken care of, clothed, housed, and reasonably satisfied, and if they're doing anything less than that, they're not men. Don't be afraid to lose him, because if a man truly loves you, he's not going anywhere. Don't hate the player, change the game. Forgiveness is for you. It does more for you than the other person. He's an honest man who does what he says. I'm here to tell you, though, ladies, that the term gold digger is one of the traps we men set to keep you off our money trail. We created that term for you so that we can have all our money and still get everything we want from you without you asking for or expecting this very basic, instinctual responsibility that men all over the world are obligated to assume and embrace. Know this, it is your right to expect that a man will pay for your dinner, your movie ticket, your club entry fee, or whatever else he has to pay for in exchange for your time. If a man loves you, he's willing to profess it. He'll give you a title after a while. You're going to be his lady, his woman, his fiancée, his wife, his baby's mama, something. If you are her man, she will talk to you until there just aren't any more words left to say, encourage you when you're at rock bottom and think there just isn't any way out, hold you in her arms when you're sick, and laugh with you when you're up. And if you're her man and that woman loves you, I mean really loves you, she will shine you up when you're dusty, encourage you when you're down, defend you even when she's not so sure you are right, and hang on your every word, even when you're not saying anything worth listening to. It's a woman's right to know a man's intentions up front. Because, once you get emotionally attached to a man and you sleep with him, it's too late. Learn how to fill your day with positivity. Think of how your ideas can work, not how it won't work. Let him treat you like a lady and open the car door for you. If he doesn't automatically open the door for you, stand by the darn thing and don't get into the vehicle until he realizes he needs to get his behind out of the driver's seat and come round and open the car door for you. That's his job. Men automatically know from the moment she opens her mouth that if they want her, they'll have to get in line with her standards and requirements, or keep it moving because she's done with the games and isn't interested in playing. No matter what is going on in your life, it's not permanent. Everything is going to change. So there is two things that you can do with change. You can react to it, or you can participate in it. Now, revealing that you're a keeper is no guarantee that this guy won't just walk away. Some men really are just sport fishing and have no intention of doing anything more than throwing back the women they bed. If this is the CAE with this man, then let him walk. What do you care? He's not the guy you're looking for. One of the biggest misconceptions that a woman has is that a man has to accept her the way she is. No, we don't. I don't know who told you that. We like the bright and shiny. If you stop wearing the makeup, stop putting on nail polish, stop wearing high heels, you'll lose us. Providing for the ones he loves and care about, whether it's monetarily or with sweat equity, is part of a man's DNA, and if he loves and cares for you, this man will provide for you all these things with no limits. The cookie is the critical part. It's a word I created for sex, and you've got to give a man all three things. If you miss one out, he is going to find it somewhere else. The problem is, women have stopped setting the bar high. There are many guys out there who are actually fishing for a woman whom they are planning on keeping. But there are guys out there who are just sports fishing, catching them and then throwing them back into the ocean. To us, your power comes from one simple thing. You're a woman, and we men will do anything humanly possible to impress you so that, ultimately, we can be with you. You're the driving force behind why we wake up every day. Men go out and get jobs and hustle to make money because of women. We drive fancy cars because of women. We dress nice, put on cologne, get haircuts, and try to look all shiny and new for you. We do all of this because the more our game is stepped up, the more of you we get. You're the ultimate prize to us. Women want their love to be reciprocated in the same way they give it. They want their romantic lives to be as rewarding as they make them for their potential mates. They want the emotions that they turn on full blast to be met with the same intensity, and they expect the premium they put on commitment to be equally adhered to, valued, and respected. You have nothing if you're texting a guy in a relationship. We can text 6 women a minute. We can text it and push reply all. I mean, since we're lying, we might as well lie to everybody. You're an investigator, Can't nobody find stuff out like a woman. Y'all put the police to shame, make the little investigative tricks they show on CSI and Law and Order, SVU look like counting lessons on Sesame Street. You've got to be in a bad relationship to really understand what a great one is. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.